but I'm not sure. But I can say, as far as I know, that's the local that you'll see him the most of.
You go. Yeah, we are getting right into it.
Yep, so, okay, Fountain Game 1.
All right, we're starting with some funky desyncs.
Now, I also...
Yousef is New England, pretty sure. Thank you, 33 Toes. Real happy to have you here. I'm so glad we cleared that up.
Yeah, I would have never figured it out.
I was stumped, you know.
Now, I also remember at the Arcadian last year that, I was talking about how Danny switched to Ice Climbers after, Bowser wasn't working out versus Sheik.
Yeah.
And he did the same thing against Sweat last year, where Sweat was like up in the set, I think, against Load Spiller's Bowser, and then switches to Ice Climbers to get the edge. So, and again, so far so good for Danny. Used to be New York, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, again, I don't know much about Yousef's background, but all I know is that he does make a lot of appearances at Balance Badge.
Oh, we've got some insightful chat members here. Yousef is a Sheik main from New England. We've come to this conclusion. We've made some real progress since the start of the set.
Is this a copy pasta that Leo is on the chat? I think I've seen this message like too many times now. So.
Or Leo's just really in on it.
Okay, so again, as I would expect that Danny is ahead right now. So
yeah.
I'm just interested to see, what can Yousef do to pull this in Sheik's favor and
right.
this Ice Climbers.
I think just scrolled past Ethan Burke announcing that he will, in fact, be at 1-Up in a couple of weeks.
Makes me want to go to 1-Up that day. Because I guess not just Ethan, but I would then assume that it's going to be a bigger turnout than usual. So.
Yep, if Ethan's going, I would imagine Cup of Water most likely will also show up.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be there, but it makes me want to go, so maybe I'll make it.
It's a great spot.
Yeah, I've been to 1-Up before. It's a great time. So every time I've been there, I've enjoyed it.
I gotta, you get +1 letter grade for being a venue next to a Chinese restaurant. Like, that is just... Listen, provider, I did not confirm. I speculated. I'm just saying, when there is one max power memer, there usually is more.
Oh, interesting combo there with the knocking Sheik in from one climber to the other.
It's no fair. Why does Load Spiller get to play double? This is whack. There was recently a clip that Beckvin posted, which I still am just kind of in awe.
That what clip is it? Maybe I've seen it. But.
He posted it maybe a couple of weeks ago, but it was an Ice Climbers combo on either like Fox or Falcon or something, where it literally looked like a doubles combo. Like they just got knocked back and forth over top lat on Yoshi's.
Yeah, you never want to say it's impossible, but it's going to be a
huge uphill battle here.
Huge task for Yousef to bring it back, and Danny's just got to find a way to close this out.
One single grab.
Or even just like a strong straight back air or something. Smash attack.
Yeah, just, wow, an up air.
Up air is kind of sneaky good at at least with juggling and
oh yeah,
in that case killing, but
very solid move.
Like the hitbox itself looks not at all disjointed, but the fact that it's separate from the Ice Climber's body is like a sword, so
yeah,
it's got some range to it.
No, I was there was a conversation in New England Melee, another one, where they were just like, what are the swordies in Melee? like are wrong answers only. You know, like
Yeah.
Game & Watch is a sortie because of forward air.
Yeah.
The ice climbers are a sortie because of hammers.
Yep. I wonder if Sheik would also be a good answer for that.
Yeah, I think that was brought up. Sheik
Yeah.
is a sortie because she got legs for fucking days.
Yeah, and then I guess maybe Ganondorf would qualify for that too. Because I mean, they both, you know, have impressive range with how long their arms and legs are. So yeah, they're kind of a pseudo sortie, if you will.
There is no context in which Roy is a sortie.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. If Roy isn't a sortie, then yeah, then what even is Roy? I don't know. I guess.
Sad. Just sad, dude. Like Roy is my secondary. I love him to death, but he's just so bad.
I enjoy watching Roy, so.
Roy is a spacey.
You know what? Yeah, that's accurate. Or
He's got pillars.
I feel
He's
like. Yeah, I feel like that's one way to describe it. He's a spacey.
Roy is just a spacey. I'm stealing that one.
Okay, I mean, at this point, you know, Yousef is looking better to this point. I mean, still behind in percent, but maybe the platforms can help him out here.
Right.
Because, like, I can imagine Danny will counterpick to FD should Yousef take this game or game 3. And then I'd be curious to see how that goes.
Roy's a spacey. Maybe he does beat Falcon.
Well, you know the old saying that a good Roy can beat any fox, so.
Absolutely. Not my Roy, though. My Roy sucks. Bodie. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm seeing Yousef play more keep away now. We're kind of forcing Danny to come after him and then doing like whiff punishes and, you know, sort of single hit, you know, interactions here. And it's kind of working.
Yeah, now, you know, hopefully we get to see more of how Yousef can do with Sopo, too. You know, the more he can pull ahead. Okay, chill drop back.
Yep. Very good hitbox. Oh, wow, just missing that. Yousef having the first lead or the first advantage in the set here.
Yep. See how much extra credit you get at the minimum.
Oh, I like that hammers.
Yeah.
To just, you know, not even have the potential to get punished. Even just to take fucking 7% from, like, a aerial or a tilt.
Yeah, just to, like, get out of that situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it reminds me a lot of, like, I don't know how many people here have watched any of, like, Brawl, Smash 4, Ultimate, but, like, Diddy Kong has, like, a side B where he kind of does the same thing, where it's just, like, get out of there and just reset neutral, you know? Okay, yep. Icicles. Like, if we see FD in this set, then I feel like we're going to probably see a lot of that.
Yeah, holy cow. Yeah, that lead kind of vanished instantaneously. We're kind of back down to the same pace that we've had. Yeah, we've got some remarkable competitors left.
Yep.
So it's what?
So Kuro and Regex in winners
Kuro
finals.
versus Regex in winners. We've got Meat waiting up next, and then winner of this.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. So different from last year, too.
Yep. And yeah, again, yeah, we've already said this, but yeah, Ken for sure, Kuro's the only one that's left that was in the coaching program. I don't know what Kuro was seeded to get.
Yeah, that would be the other question.
So, hold on. Maybe I can figure this out real quick. He was seeded 13. So, if Kuro wins this event, then yeah.
Undoubtedly, yeah. I mean, he's what, minimum 4th? right now.
It's guaranteed top 3.
Oh, top 3, yeah. So that is 13th to 3rd. I think that
at the minimum,
that probably beats it. It's either that or Meat, but I think Meat was 9th seed, not 13th.
Well, Meat wasn't in the coaching.
That's true.
So.
But it would just be comparing it against the largest upset or the largest change in seed.
Okay, yeah, got it. True. So, okay, Load Spiller up 2-0.
2-0.
So again, I mean,
and
such
we're
a
back to Battlefield.
Again, such a monumental task for Sheik in this matchup. And again, Yousef did look better in game 2, but right as I say that, insane handoff combo we got going.
60%. That's just crazy. Ices are a fucking grappler. That's weird to say.
Oh yeah, if we get a Load Spiller for a rematch in Grands, oh that would be pretty hype.
That'd be insane, dude.
Okay, good start for Yousef.
Yeah, despite eating just 60% right off of the bat with that grab combo.
I like the roll just to get out of there and not get smashed. And yeah, the recovery too. Right. Using those platforms.
Nice movement there.
Yeah.
And we're using that yellow stick.
If hypothetically we get a Kuro Load Spiller Grand Finals, I mean, Load Spiller did go Bowser the whole set, so I'd be curious to see if Danny would pull out the Ice Climbers.
Right, if it's just for the the money at this point.
Yep.
Or not to use that derogatorily. Like if you're still in the bracket at this point, you're trying to win. And it's do I want to play the second worst character in the entire game, or not that? Which I still think it's so funny that I think Danny is single-handedly responsible for Bowser going from worst character in the game to second worst. Like, miracles can't come true, guys. We can figure out these characters, and we can push them up the tier list.
Only in New England can we push the boundaries of every character in this game. And that's true, though. I mean, we as a region, we have a pretty good diversity of characters and people.
Yeah, I was talking with a friend of mine who used to run events in Jersey where, like, we have, we don't necessarily have, like, the top level talent compared to some of the other regions like California or Florida.
Yes.
But we have ridiculous attendance numbers. Like, Jersey's attendance, I think my buddy was saying, like, Jersey is potentially talking about, like, South Jersey is potentially talking about merging with Philadelphia because there just isn't anybody there.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, they have a good scene over there, too. It'd be sick if I ever had the opportunity to visit a local there one time. But, yeah, again, to your point, too, we may not have many, like, top-level players, but, I mean, we're so diverse in the characters.
We have Calvar. What else could we want? All of our needs are being met.
So the point being, I mean, we know a thing or two about all the weird matchups.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, this is looking good here.
Yeah, again, as we're talking, I mean, Yousef has kept the lead throughout this game. So, I mean, down 2-0, assuming Yousef wins this, and again, I would guess that Danny will go FD, which will make it even harder to
yeah, that's going to be real rough.
But, you got to get there first, so.
Oh, shit! We got the Nana combos.
Yep. And even in-game, they're chanting Ice Climbers right now.
Yep.
Yeah, they want to see Danny advance.
Oh my god, we almost got the chain grab started there. Went for the down smash instead. Nana is dead. This can still Oh, what? Yeah, getting to a point where I don't know what tilts are gonna start putting together or linking together with the other moves like forward air, up air.
Yeah. All right.
That was what, down throw forward air there?
Yeah, down throw forward air. So Yousef on the board. Again,
Not a
I'm
wash.
expecting FD, but let's see.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's see how many times Danny pulls out the icicles. I'm not gonna keep count.
Instantaneous is all we need to know. Oh, Yousef is just jumping over it like it's a Mario Party mini game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with it because it's exactly what Danny did to me at the last Arcadian when we played the second set we played. He counterpicked to Ices, went to FD, and I was, playing like that mini game. And I think people point that out to me after because I was just like using F tilts to get rid of the icicles, and I think that game went to timer if I remember correctly.
Yipes.
But I mean, I was patient. I was having fun with it, kind of. But
having fun with it, kind of.
I mean, the point being, I didn't want to get tilted by it.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
That's what I mean by it. But
Nana!
All right, Yousef in the lead.
Yeah,
Big
seriously. Are we gonna have yet another reverse 3-0?
That'd be pretty good sets to be on the mic for.
Oh, gets a couple of hammer hits. Oh, is that juicy enough?
Not yet.
No, but
edge
probably. Oh, messed that up, but still got to cover it.
Yeah, I mean, I do like seeing how Yousef is trying to shake up the way he's playing, and it's allowed him to keep this aside.
Oh, got the down air, but not the regrab. Danny's got some crazy stuff cooking.
Oh yeah.
With sending Nana out with the blizzard.
Oh no, you don't want to do that.
Oh, even called the spot dodge immediately too.
Yep.
Oh, dropped it again though. I don't know if that's a drop or just bad RNG.
Yeah, you'd have to ask an Ice Climbers players.
Yeah.
Exacts, I would know, but even if, say, he dropped it, that's a lot of damage that he got from Yousef. So
Absolutely.
Still pretty good.
Like, despite the fact that Nana's dead here, I think Popo can kill off of one grab.
Oh, okay. All right. Again, I wouldn't know the exacts with the explanation, but good to see someone in the chat's got it.
He just wasn't expecting it. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Motobug.
Yep.
Yeah, oh. I know, even a single grab would be devastating right here.
Yeah, he's got to get this done right here.
Sopo gets the chain grab to like 80. Something absurd.
And to Danny's credit, it's some good Sopo action to still get the stock anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you always assume that when it's just Sopo that it's probably over for the stock, but
I argue the opposite. I feel like every time Nana dies, there's like a power-up, you know? Like the fucking anime music starts playing, like there's like violins and a pan flute for some reason.
No, good point. And I was gonna say, like, for good Ice Climbers players that are beasts with Sopo,
Yeah.
then yeah, different story.
I make that argument for Trail. I
Yeah,
swear to God, Trail's Sopo is better.
I was going to bring up Trail because I play, you know, Trail's Ices on FD, and God, his Sopo is so
Yeah,
so
you get rid of
difficult
his
to kill.
Nana, and it's just like, why did you just start playing a better character?
Yeah.
How did this happen?
Yeah, and then just
Ooh,
think
catches
about like
that.
the best ICs, you know, to ever do it in Melee, and a lot of them were, you know, absolute beasts with Sopo. So
That is twice now that Danny's kind of messed up the edge guard there when it was like relatively standard.
okay, who's gonna put
Yeah,
first?
pacing it out.
Again, last time it was Danny that got the kill first, but
Trail's Sopo is taking more stocks from me than his Ices, dude. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad that this isn't like some weird, stupid idea of mine. That like, there's just multiple people are just like, yeah, no, Trail Sopo's fucked, dude.
Yeah, and again, I've played it, so I can concur.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trail Sopo is insane. All right, this could be Yousef's last stock of the tournament, so.
Taking a step back here, shooting needles, throwing eyes. Oh no. Oh, we got the re-grab, and it messed up. 49%.
Oh, wait. I don't know if that was an option.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Not a great situation, but
I mean,
there are worse.
Again, you would think it looks good for Yousef, but
Oh.
Danny has the Sopo action, then he can
man.
still win it anyway. Man, I mean, I feel like the heart's got to be pounding in this kind of moment right here. Like, this could be the last stock of your tournament, and you just need to get this one kill to stay alive, but my goodness.
Going in with the up air.
It's like the
is
moment where you need to
interesting.
have, like, ice water in your veins to keep a cool head so that you don't let the moment go to waste.
Oh my god!
Off stage!
We've got the edge guard say, what are you doing?
Oh, wait! Is that gonna kill?
Wow!
Wow!
We've got a game 5. That's crazy.
Yousef pulls it off on FD.
I'm guessing we're just gonna go right back.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, that's
No time.
I mean, that's part of sometimes what makes it so hard to reverse 3-0. You gotta win on this stage not once but twice. So it's gonna take a lot for Yousef to do this again, but he showed he did it.
Oh my god!
Go into his burst! No!
Oh god!
Wow. But all it takes is adaptation from the other player to turn the tide, and it's such a great start for Danny.
That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, again, it looks like, Yousef's, slowing it down a bit more.
Right, but I don't know
he's
if
not
that's a
been
good or a bad thing.
I don't think he's been bothered too much by the icicles, though. So,
Yeah.
like, right there, I mean, he just got around them, got the needle, and killed Nano. So, I mean,
I don't know.
I guess maybe he's comfortable with that.
One of those hammer recoveries I thought was a little sus to me. I feel like Danny could have mashed out there.
Okay, I mean,
Reset.
just like that, it's nearly even again.
Yeah, get Nana back.
That's what happens when you just don't
Set the
give
wall back up. C-stick.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Sometimes, they will just run into it. Yeah, I mean, just throughout, as I said, has gone on, I've just enjoyed watching, like, how Yousef is, like, carefully spacing some of these moves. And again, like a matchup.
Surgical.
And again, a matchup that can be very rough for Sheik, but Yousef is not only making this competitive, but
Oh my
he
gosh,
is
Nana!
now in the lead!
This would be an incredible end to the set. I mean, either way, it's been an incredible set, but
The idea that we both could be commentating 2 reverse 3-0 sets.
yeah.
I mean, not to be biased or anything, because Danny could still pull this off. And like I said, if we get like a Danny Kuro Grand Finals, that'd be hype as hell. So
That would be
and
a
again,
nice timeline. Yeah, evened it out there.
Yep. This just feels like a game that could go to last stock. Don't want to jinx it, but it's swung back and forth so extremely so far.
Danny's got such an interesting play style of just like literally just standing there waiting, throwing icicles, like not even really setting up a wall per se, but just kind of keeping good distance.
Oh
no.
Oh,
wow!
Insane
That was a
combo.
crazy reaction to the Nana.
Yeah, Danny's been getting plenty of those in this set. And
Nana's at very high percent here. Oh, very crazy double there.
yeah.
Didn't really work out. I think that's gonna be it
Most
for
likely,
our
yep.
for our hero.
But 104, I mean, again,
A single fucking smash attack, yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, it's still virtually even. Like, unless Yousef gets a lot of damage before his next stock falls.
Oh wow.
Yep,
Just
here we
calls
go.
it out right there.
As we predicted, tight
Game
battle.
5, last stock.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Down
wow.
Down here to separate them.
Oh, that might have been right fucking it there.
Yeah, that's certainly a pretty scary moment. But okay, slowing it down, getting back to neutral, center of the stage. Gonna have to make Yousef find another way to separate them. Oh! Oh, like,
Wow.
throughout the forward air, but missed both of them. He's gonna need Nana to stay alive.
Oh, what a mash. No, just going for the Sopo here, but that might be, oh.
Unbelievable. What? Wow, great stuff from Yousef.
That was some incredible melee.
It looked really rough for him early, and he pulls off the reverse 3-0. Well played.
Ugh, you hate to see it. I've got a special place in my heart for a Bowser.
Yeah.